Hello and welcome everyone. Here we are back for some more modern action. Still not used to that stupid camera there. Today we are playing Jeskai Stoneblade. I spaced on what was in front of me for a second. So this list is a little bit different than previous ones, because obviously there's some new cards. So first of all, we still have 3 Path, 3 Bolt. I got 1 Spell Snare here just because I've been really liking Spell Snare in the decks we played it. Most of the Teamer or the Delver decks, but I think it matches pretty well in Stoneforge decks. We got the Ops, of course, playing our nice Mythic Archive ones. We got some Helixes, also playing the Mythic Archive ones. We got some Snapcasters, some Mana Leaks, some Stoneforges. That's weird. All 3s. 2 Force Negations, 2 Archmage's Charms, 3 Spell Quellers. You'll notice we don't have any Teferis, but I think Spell Queller is still fine on its own. Plus, it holds a sword pretty well. 2 Prismari Commands. I tested this deck in a couple matches, and pretty much this is just Kolaghan's command that occasionally draws you 2 cards instead of just destroying an artifact. Sword of Fire and Ice, Jace the Mind Sculptor, Cryptic Commands, and a Batterskull. I've been liking it. We'll see how it goes. So sideboard, Rest in Peace, Aether Gust, Ashok, Dream Den, or Dream Realm, Render, whatever it's called. 2 Dovin's Vetoes, 2 Supreme Verdicts, 3 Cleansing Wildfires, and 2 Rip Apart as the final 2 cards. This card was super sweet. One of the matches we tested against was a Death and Taxes deck, and this card was pretty much single-handedly ran the course against them. We actually ended up casting it 4 times. 2 times just casting them and then snapping each of them back. Pretty sweet card, so I really like it. We're going to keep trying it. So anyway, this is the list. We're going to hop in round 1 here. Nothing too surprising about the mana base. We do have a Glacial Fortress, a Mystic Gate, Seachrome, and Spire Bluff. So yeah, let's go hop in round 1 here, and we'll see how it goes. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And let me know what you guys think of the deck. And let me know what you guys think of the Strixhaven cards so far. I think the video before this we played the Turns deck, which was really, really fun. Just too bad we didn't get a very good result. Yeah, anyway, let me know what you guys think of the cards and the new decks. And let's go hop in round 1. Alrighty, round 1. And we're going to mulligan. Much I love 5-line hands. We're not a control deck. I think we'll keep this one, though. It is a little bit better. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. My cat was playing with something on the table. They shouldn't have been. Okay. Well, I think overall our matchup here is okay. But I'm going to be honest, I'm not feeling confident with this hand. Let's opt. Looking for Force Negation. Definitely keeping that. Yep, taking 7. Nice. Well, not confident with this. Crash through. Yeesh. Okay. Also, yikes. Guess I should have gone to blocks. Oh my god. Alright, time to find force negation, I guess. For real this time. Nope. So we die? That's fun. Maybe Gust. Prismari also doubles as removal. Let's cut Snare. We don't want Gust. Force negation doesn't seem very good. I need to cut one more card. I think we cut a Spell Queller. Actually, is Spell Queller worse than Force? I think it is. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Alright, let's try this again on the draw. Yield one lander. Did they reveal Lure Scheme 1? I don't remember. I'm going to keep this one, put Jace back. We need to survive to Prismari Command, or to Supreme Verdict, I think. Yep. Just gonna hit Steam Mints here. Dreadhorde, sure. Get an island. It's pretty safe to say we're about to die, but I don't know. Maybe not. They have a bolt. They deal 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know if we can recover from 6 life, though. Yeah. I mean, like, who fucking cares, right? What the fuck? I mean, we're dead to any burn spell here. We go to 1. Polaris in the hand, okay. Boom. Boom. We have double removal. Polaris. Bolt. Block. Bounce off each other. Path. Come on, something good. Uncastable card, but actually we can deal 2 damage, make a treasure. They like 3 looks to find a lightning bolt. Dreadhorde, sure. Swift Spear, sure. There's that. It's not going to do it, unfortunately. We do go to 5. Well, now we can actually counter it. That's interesting. Oh, we can't because they have... Yep, we're just going to get island. There we go. Let's try not to die now. I've heard the whole minor detail of casting it for free. Ooh. No idea how we won that one, but wow. Talk about stabilizing. Ooh, rip apart. That would have been a nice one to draw earlier. Okay, yeah, I think Gust is needed. Let's do that. Cut an opt and a cryptic. This cryptic man is just so expensive. All I know, I really think that verdict saved us, like, straight up. This hand is so iffy. Like, if this wasn't an island, this would be, like, for sure. I'm going to keep it, I guess. Actually, let's just do it now. Honestly, I'd rather them have the... It's kind of like Infect. I'd rather them have the spell during my turn. Arcanist, of course. Draw a non-blue land. So we just draw a second Stoneforge. Rather Gust, I think. Oh, I fucked up. It becomes green. Yeah, that was dumb. It becomes green. Oh, wait. Hey, I didn't fuck up. It's... Oh, my God. Joey, read your fucking cards. Read your fucking magic cards, bro. It works on green creatures still. I just took 6 like a fucking moron. Oh, my God. That's so fucking embarrassing. Sure. Okay. Info name. Okay. Lightning Helix. Interesting. All right, let's go. Kill it, and I'll draw 2. Discard 2. There's that. Alright, so we can get an island or plains with this. So we can go Stoneforge there. We can go Helix there. That's not going to go Arcanist. We'll scale up. Although I don't think they're going to do that. Nope, they're getting back Arcanist. Damn. Hold Fountain, tapped. Unfortunately, it's not going to do the job. Helix away there. Better Skull. So we're just going to be forced to chump block here, it looks like. Actually, I don't think we can go down to 7 here. Oh, that card in their hand was a lightning bolt. I think they would have spent it by now. We go to 7. And build rip apart one of their creatures. I don't think I can afford to go to 7. Oh, Dreadhorde has Trample. That was dumb. I forgot Dreadhorde has Trample. Okay, well, this makes me happier. Yep. Another Arcanist, okay. Land? Well, at least I can force him path at the same time here. We're still at 9, so we're not at a super low life total. Boop. I'm on land one time. Just like we drew it up. Just like we drew it up. Alright, so River Part's pretty cool. The Lightning Helix, of course, is the MVP there. Yeah. Prismatic Command was also actually pretty good, being able to help us dig deeper into our deck. I think Prismatic Command's actually a good card. I think it's just fine. Like, I don't think it's ever going to be like, oh, it takes over Modern. But I think it's definitely a reasonable card choice. Alright, let's go into round number 2. Round 2 on the play. I like this. We don't have any way of keeping our like we don't have red for Helix, but I do like the hand overall. Plus, being able to play Stoneforge and potentially protect it on the untap is pretty good. It's too aggressive to force it. Way too aggressive. Just like losing Stoneforge here. Yeah, it really sucks losing Stoneforge there, but I mean, is what it is. Our opponent did not reveal Luris, which is kind of weird, which makes me think they're just Jund. Well, I mean, we look like Blue-Eye Control with weird Lightning Helixes in our deck, so there's that. Where the hell were you last turn, you stupid man? Like, well, Jund and missing land drops is not a good combination. Yeah, we'll just counter it. I really don't want to have to deal with another threat. This is real life right now. We're really just not going to draw another land. Like, we're playing 23 lands, so it's not like we're not playing very many lands. And now we draw it. Now we draw the red mana. That's beautiful. I don't even know what to do here. We're in bad shape. Return tap. It's actually worse for me if they decide to replay Lillian Plus again. Yeah, I think that was a mistake. We shouldn't have done that. It's too far behind. Verdicts. Rest in peace, definitely. Could have snapped. I don't think Helix is very important here. I don't think Prismari Command is all that great here. Okay, so let's run it at 61. Cool and Snapcaster because I don't want to interfere with... I don't want Rest in Peace to hurt us that much. And then we proceed to draw a hand like this for whatever god-awful reason. Yeah, I mean, I don't think this hand's good. I think the last hand might have been a little better. So again, last time we stumbled on lands for literally the entire match. It's like almost exactly what we wanted, right? Like Stoneforge with Cryptic Protection. Assuming we get to untap with it. Which we don't because it's shunned. Oh. Smells like a K command. Also, sounds like that Tarmogoyf dies to a lightning bolt. Any chance you ever get to bolt a Goyf, you bolt the Goyf. I'm not kidding. Anytime you get a chance to. It is a strict you have to. Boom, get out of here. have we spent a lot of resources making sure we don't have to deal with, making sure they can't kill our Batterskull? Yes, we have. Do I regret it? Not necessarily. It's going to all really depend on what our opponent follows up with here. If that's the best they got, then don't think I'm going to regret it anytime soon. I guess I should have waited and seen what we drew, right? Inquisition targeting me. Let's do that. That sucks. Oh, Charmed Wolf, okay. Yeah, they're not going to attack, obviously. Path. Okay. 2 cards. One minute is fine. Fire and Ice would be a perfect draw right now. Do I want to attack? They could trade. I think it's fine, though. Okay. Mm-hmm. Snap. Air Lightning Bolt. Yep, redraw. On to game 3. So, moral of the story is the game plan to protect the Batterskull can sometimes win you the game after all. I'll be honest, I wasn't a complete believer in that strategy, but there was a point where I drew the line where I'd already spent so many resources, I kind of feel like that was my only choice now. Yeah, I think we just run it back. Like, I really don't like Rest in Peace. Ow. Wow, 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 wow. I don't like Rest in Peace because it hurts our Snapcasters. I think Snapcaster is one of our best cards. I'm going to put color back. That's a good draw. Only thing would have been better is a Spell Snare. It's a very interesting open there. Do I? Actually, you know what? I'm not going to go get Rest in Peace. I'm not going to play Rest in Peace yet. I'm going to go ahead and go here. The reason I'm doing this is because I'm expecting them to untap and play Liliana. And when they do now, we have a blue card to pitch with Force. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to ruin their party. And I'm still going to protect you with Force, but I also have Spell Snare up. So if they try to play like a Confidant or something like that... Well, I don't actually have an answer to that, so... That definitely does suck. But I can start looking for another white source. Oh, now the Force Negation pitch has become Snapcaster. That is quite unfortunate. On the right side now we can hardcast Force Negation. Just something that's something I want to do. Huh. Well, statistically, a matter of time before we finally found a way to stop them from doing shit. Alright, time to fetch Hollow Fountain. Put you into play. There you go. I'd probably take Queller if I was them. That's weird, right? Like, that was horribly played. Or is that just me? Am I wrong? If I'm wrong, someone let me know. But, like, that felt, like, bad. Like, you left me with a card that you knew I had that would counter your spell. That felt bad. On to the next round. Alright, we're on the play for round 3 here. Mulligan. Alright, I'll keep it. I mean, this is like why you play the deck, right? These cards right here. I'm going to put Cryptic away because I'd rather pitch Squeller to Force than I would Cryptic. Which I guess that says a lot about my deck choice in general. But also, look at these two side by side. Those are some great arts. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm liking where we're going here. I'm really liking it. Oh yeah, okay. Bam. Yep, play your tap lines like a normal person, opponent. Alright, man, you're making me do things I don't want to do here, opponent. I guess. If this is how you want to play Magic today, we'll play it that way. Queller. And they don't usually have anything that can stop that. Or they can kill my Queller. Like, obviously I want to put Batterskull into play, but at this point, like, I feel better just countering their stuff. I'm like, sure, maybe you can make an argument for the fact that we could have maybe let that resolve and then counter whatever they try to play next. But this just allows them so much power when they go to combo off with Titan. Like, when I say they're playing two different decks, whether they have this or not, is just, it's not even, it's just an understatement. It's weird how, like, the color's all the same on that one. Are they all look like that, or am I imagining things? Can't stop the third one. Fuck. Yeah. Isn't that shitty? We did such a good job trying to hold them off for so long, and now we're just gonna die. Doesn't that just suck? I feel like that sucks. They're gonna throw a haster at us because that's how Magic works. Like, if we knew we were gonna draw a land, I'd play Batterskull and block this. But obviously we have no way of knowing if we're going to draw a land. I think we have to take the 6. What do you think it's at? I guess path, maybe? Bogme's fine. We don't care about our graveyard very much. I don't know, maybe we pass the Titan. That saves us. Does it? Equip. Oh, I should have attacked there. Yeah, that was dumb. If I would have attacked there, then they would have technically been dead next turn. Which I don't know if we could have killed them, because they could very easily, I guess, have gone Dryad, play Valakut, attack, kill us. Which is only Amulet Titan, they're just going to do that anyway. Notably, Bolt would still not have saved us, so, for the record. So I guess we bring in Ashiok, Gust, Rip Apart, destroys amulets. It's kind of all it destroys, though, right? It just kills amulet. And then Cleansing Wildfire is also possibly good. So I think... like, Force is really good on the first turn of the game. But after that, it gets worse. I still think we play it. I think we just go to 61 and take out an Opt. Alright, I'll keep this. This is not the hand I want, but it's fine. Like, obviously, I hope they try to go turn 2 Amulet and we can counter it. Nope, which means we are on the Steel Amulet game plan here. Yeah, we're going to save that. Notably a good card, though. Yeah, I don't like this, but we gotta... Do I just grab an island? So I just grab an island. Yep. Clear West, okay. Like a land of feels like a Snap Mana Leak. Or just a Mana Leak's fine, I guess. I think if our opponent does nothing, I'm just going to... I don't know what I'm going to do. Ashiok. No, they can't search their library. Okay, I mean that's one way to handle it. Still leave Mana Leak up. Although I think here I'm going Snap. Pathbound Snapcaster for my 4th land. Yes. Plains. Yep, untap it. Stoneforge. Batterskull, I think. If it was Feast and Famine, I would have taken Feast and Famine over the Batterskull. Easiest Mana Leak in my life. Also, the beautiful thing is if we gust and they put it on top, we can Cleansing Wildfire to potentially get rid of it. Tracker. Gust it. Sure. Yep, untap it. Not like it really matters. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hit the breeding pool, I guess. Force Negation's good too. I figured they had two forests in the deck. EE on 0. They shouldn't be able to do anything with their lands here. I guess they can make a stupid ass token and Bujuka Bog us. Yeah, I guess if they grab a Heart Expedite or the Colony Garden and a Bujuka Bog, they could have us pinned. But any other lands that try to further themselves towards winning the game don't do it. Like, even then they get us because they get Bujuka Bog us. Yeah, that's... Okay. That's super frustrating. Yeah, we should have held it and just manually or snapcastered. I didn't think about it though. It's so narrow-sighted. It was not like they just do Dryads, so, you know, because that's how this game always goes. Almost deep in the tank here. Obviously didn't draw a Dryad. Interesting. They have to be getting something to bounce with Tolaria West to go get what they need. They are. Yeah, this allows them to pick up a Tolaria West. Oh. So confused. So that's the wrong... Not the Stronghold. Stronghold would have made it an 8/6 and could have killed my creature. Mm-hmm. Remember, we can't stop transmute. But I sure as hell can force the Summoner's Pact to go get. You were not dead yet, opponent. You should not have conceded. Let's run it back. They should definitely have waited till their next draw step, because if they drew a Titan, stuff like that, like if they had a land and they drew Dryad, like they had a bunch of stuff they could have still kept doing. The game was not over yet. I do think they were in a bad spot, though, but the game I don't think was over. Also, these rip aparts I think are terrible in this matchup specifically. But I think we just need to kill... Looks like a keep to me. He says that he idiotically accidentally clicks the OK keep. I'll keep this hand. I'm going to put the sword back. The rest of the hand's pretty good. Larry West. Force negation off top one time. Damn. Alright, it's fine. Fucking amulet. It'll be really fun. Draw land. We didn't. Yeah, we're not going to get many more opportunities like this. Let's go ahead and draw land. I mean, I guess I'm not going to draw a land, draw a card that can deal with... Fuck, here comes Dryad. Son of a bitch. I hate this deck so much. Like, it physically hurts me how much I hate this deck. Land, please. I can't cast anything. I have to just hold up Mana Leak and Aether Gust. If the one thing they would left the bounce land into play, then I could have at least killed that with some semblance of Let it be okay, but shitty part is that I put a non-land back. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Sure. Untap. Float the mana. And then we got Cavern. I think we're gonna go and pass. How many lines does Amulet Titan normally play? What is our Amulet Titan list we have over here? Play 2 basics. Well. Basic check. Fuck me. Alright, they are playing 4 basics. This probably means we lose the game. Yeah, the 3rd basic probably means we lose the game. I was really betting on them not playing another basic. Ouch. Yeah, we lose. Feeling pretty confident. Yep, that's going to be game. Land, please. So I'm going to pass, knowing we have to Aether Gust the Titan to the top. I'm going to hope we draw a land. Oh, wait, hold on. No, I don't need a hope. If they put it on top, I can just gust it there. I'm Masuda copying one of my lands, I guess. In the forest, okay. Again, Vesuva, what it copies doesn't matter, because it just puts it back anyway. Well, So they don't have a Titan anymore. Otherwise, I think we lose. I mean, it's not necessarily. I guess we have Path. They can't search their library for their haste land, so they can't attack Ashiok right away. Yeah. So, okay, I guess we're still not technically dead. Unless their land for turn is Bojuka Bog. If that's the case, then we're pretty dead, but... Yeah, let's go Snap. Pass. Holy fucking what? That is so many basics. 1, 2, 3. Well, all their Primal Titans are gone. So that's a relief. No more prime times. Dryad, sure. Prismari Command, eh? Oh, we'll get a mountain. I don't have anything to use that mana for. Alright, they're attacking Ashiok. Chump block. Deal 2 damage. I draw 2 cards. I'm discarding those 2. Perfect. Milieu. Nice. Got a tracker. Just gonna take a Foundry. Yes. Sword. Yeah, this time we're going sword. We got there. That was our weirdest win against Amulet Titan, I think, in the history of our wins against Amulet Titan. But it felt good. Although, that is so frustrating. They're playing so many basics. It's really frustrating. Especially since Arliss is only playing 2 forests. 3, because we're playing a snow-covered. Okay, so we have 3 forests, because we have snow-covered. I guess if I would have noticed the snow-covered forest earlier, I wouldn't have done that. But also, peep these Amulet Titans. Or Amulet Figures. Pretty dope. Alright, on to the next round. At 3-0, is that right? Yeah, 3-0. Well, this hand's pretty much why I wanted to play this deck, so I'm going to keep it. Got Op, Stoneforge, Mana Lake. So we play this one? This one looks familiar. No, wait, no. There's a lot of matches I just don't want rematches of, or like to have to play. I'm almost out of drink. Ugh. I think I know what deck this is, and I think we're not going to be happy. I think this is that Niv Magus Elemental deck or whatever, the one that exiles a card off the stack and you gain life. I think that's what we're playing. I think we're not going to be happy about it. I think, yeah, I think we're not going to be happy. I can't think of any other deck that's recently that plays Mana Confluence. I mean, Dredge can. I've seen plenty of lists of Dredge that play Mana Confluence instead of Gemstone Cavern, or is that what it's called? Gemstone Cavern? Oh. Yeah, that could be pretty bad too, to be honest. Yeah, like, I think there's one Sacred Foundry here. Or, I mean, not Sacred Foundry, Steam Events. Alright, well. I don't want to Stoneforge here, because there's a really good chance that they just get us. If we had a Force, I would probably just Stoneforge. Only way this card would be better is if instead of having the treasure mode, it had like a Force Spike or a Is it Charm mode where it's like pay 2 to counter a non-creature spell. If that was one of the modes, I think this card would absolutely be insane, and it would be one of the best commands by far. At least the double color commands. Like right now, this card is like a little bit better than Cryptic Command in some spots, and a lot worse in others. Cycle, sure. Yep. Yep. Alright, let's go get Fountain tapped. Really drawing at the counterspell is what we need to do. That is so far from a counterspell. I'm going to play the Sacred Foundry and pass. I mean, I'm sure they have answers to Rest in Peace, but we get Rest in Peace, we get Dovin's Vetoes, we get Ashiok's. I think there's a lot of cards we get here that are pretty good. I'm not super worried about this match. Not at least not sideboard. I still think we can lose. I think that this deck is really it's a pain. Cascade, hit living end. Mana leak. I've never seen them play Mystic Dispute in the main board before, but that's a pretty good addition. Yeah, we're just fucked, right? We can't beat that. Okay, so let's talk sideboard. These are all the cards I want to consider here. I don't think my burn spells here are gonna really matter. Get out of here. I think you're gonna matter still. I don't know how much they're gonna matter. I don't know how much you're gonna matter. I don't think you matter either. That's technically enough cuts. I'm not sure if I like cutting you. They're going to have Mystic Disputes, and they're going to have Force and Negations, which means Dovin's Veto is hands down our best card in this matchup. Cutting all of our burn spells means we have to beat them to death, which I don't like very much. But I don't know what else we'd cut here. I can see cutting the commands, actually, but I don't know if I want to cut those over Helixes. Because worst case scenario, Prismari command can make us a treasure and draw us cards. Alright, I'm gonna run it like this. Since it's pretty weak, only having Ashiok as our graveyard hate for them. I'm gonna keep it though. I think we can maybe find another. I think we'll find something else to go with it. It's probably the worst card in our deck. Yeah, we're about to lose horribly. We should have mulliganed the rest in Piece of Ink. Because another problem with Ashiok is they can also just be like, oh yeah, we're gonna protect our own graveyard, or we're gonna just let you resolve your ability and then cycle. Okay, well, this turn either they force it and then they get us, or they don't force it and then they don't get us this turn. I don't know if they're thinking about what they want to pitch or what, but they obviously don't have a dispute because they would already fire the dispute off if they had it. Has our opponent lost connection? No. Okay. Cycle 2 things, untap, get them all back, kill us. Yep, let's just draw Damnation off the top. By Damnation, I meant Supreme Verdict. Ten, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I think we just concede at this point. Like I don't think we're gonna win. They're gonna probably kill this and then hit us for 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, we finally dropped a match, unfortunately, but we're on to the final round. Alright, this hand's great. Let's be against Prowess and wrap things up here with a nice, easy W. It's never what I want. I don't think Magic has ever once been like, yeah, you know what? Here's a softball. Here's an underhanded toss-up. Let's give you an easy one. No, let's play against Control. I'm not about to Stoneforge and it's a fairy. Well, I guess if they do that, I can finish it off with Bolt. Whatever, I should have done that. Yeah, I should have done that. I should have Stoneforged and let them possibly Teferi me this turn. Well, pretty sure it's getting countered now. Nope. Okay, they just have a Bolt for it. I'm just grabbing Sword. Okay. No downtick from our opponent, huh? Stoneforge. Yep. Also, yes, this time I'm grabbing Batterskull. Could help with Cryptic Command, but I don't know. I don't really want to sit back and do nothing against the control deck when... I guess I'm having Prismari Command should maybe change my... But they're not playing more than like 2 or 3. There's no way. Alright. About our opponent 2 burn spells. Our own Prismari Command, eh? Target players draws 2 cards, discard 2 cards, and then makes a treasure. Interesting. I think it's gotta be the swords. Much as I love Sword and Batterskull, I don't think this is the matchup for them anymore. We've already lost 2 of our Stoneforges. Snap, gonna probably target Prismari Command. No opt, okay. We can let that happen. So I was say they go after Prismari Command. I think we have to mana leak it. I'm not confident we can let that resolve. Draw for turn. It's an opt. Do I want to opt looking for a land? I guess. That's awkward. Alright. Yeah, now we're super far behind with them hitting land drops and getting the Archmage's Charm off. Fuck me. Yeah, I feel pretty far behind here. That sucks. I'm trying to mana like the Archmage's Charm because I just don't want them drawing any more cards here. might have forced to fight over a planeswalker, but it's gonna be bad if they have anything to fight back with. Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, that's probably game. I don't really see us getting back from that spot. Especially not since we're 9 turns in and we've only hit 5 land drops. It's just not. Not a thing I think we're going to be very likely to do anything with from here. I think we're going to have to go to the next game. Sure. Bounce it, draw. Alrighty. Tovin Veto. Rest in peace. Ashiok. They're playing Prismari commands as well. I think they want to cut those. I'm going to cut paths. I don't really like this very much. Actually, I think I'd rather cut an extra path than one Snapcaster. I think I'd rather have the second Snapcaster before the first path. I'll keep his hand. Obviously, I'm going to feel very differently if they happen to show us Shark Typhoon or something, but also note, remember, we're not a control deck, we're a Stoneblade deck, which means ideally, yes, we can go the way of control, but we ideally don't want to. We want to be playing our threats and trying to control the game. That's what we'd like to do. Opponent's likely going to go Rugrain Triome here, and then hold up Manlink the following turn. Do we jam into... We didn't see T3 Fairy, so I think I do just jam into Manlink. Yeah, I think I'm just going to jam into Manlink. Yep. Exactly like we knew they were going to have. I don't want them finding more cards, so I'm going to force it. Let's see if they have force of their own. Oh, they're a Blood Moon deck. Holy shit, that's bad. That's real bad news. 2 Cryptics and an Archmage Charm down. I'm cool with that. I think Ashiok already did her job. His job? Their job? Ashiok did the job. That's a lot of freaking basic islands, opponent. I mean, we're a Stoneblade deck, so we're not really supposed to be drawing a bunch of lands, I guess, is the moral of the story here. I have a fucking ton of islands. Yeah. Stoneforge. I'm not gonna fight over Spell Snare. The downside here is now, I mean, Crypt Command's pretty much dead, but against a 5, if they go 5-drop Planeswalker, Mana Leak's not dead. I hate this game some days. Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to queller that. Oh, that's pretty bad. Yep, Snap Bolt. Yep, draw 2 cards. I think it's very likely that's game. Alright, well. Chase not getting them any real value there is a pretty big deal for us. Never mind. Doesn't matter. We lose. Trade. Yeah, mean, we just got to try to get this off the table, even though we know we're not going to be able to. It doesn't matter. Also, I'd like them to cast something end of turn here that I can mana leak so I can get use out of it. Otherwise, we're just going to be dead in our hand. I just realized there were 5 cards? When the hell did that happen? I only had 2 cards last turn. We're done. We got a 3-2. Definitely not the outcome we wanted. But it was great. League was still really good. Overall, we really only had one real issue, and that was that matchup was just no... I mean, the Living End matchup, I messed that one up. I should have mulliganed to Rest in Peace. In that control matchup, we're just not... I don't know. For me personally, most of the Stoneblade variants are going to lose 9 out of 10 times to their control opposite. So I think Jeskai control is probably pretty bad in general in the format right now, but in certain matchups, it's great. Like I think Jeskai control against like Blue-Red Prowess, great. Jeskai control against Heliod Company, probably not so great. Against Jund Shadow, probably not so great. But I think it's Blue-Red Prowess, it's good as long as they're playing Helix's Bolts. Plus, they got to go into Path to Exile to deal with the Stormwings, so I don't know. Anyway, I did like this deck a lot. Prismari Command's fine. It's a good card. We didn't really get to use Rip Apart in this matchup or in this league very much. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button. If you want to see more videos of this, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.